What's going on, Jerome's? Happy Tuesday. Now, NFL Network analyst Adam Rank, he's known for fantasy, but often he's in his own fantasy world when it comes to predictions concerning our Minnesota Vikings and his crooked Chicago Bears. Now, respect. The bias is real. He wears his fandom on his sleeve. Perfectly fine. Probably still has 2 or 3 sleepless nights a week. In tears, just cold sweat, where the Bears could have had Patrick Mahomes, but instead they traded up for Mitchell Trubisky-Ponder. No big deal. And Justin Fields has got all the talent in the world, but Ryan Poles, who the Bears are going to take the NFC North and never give it back, as our new cat just walks across the desk. Margaret got a cat. Anyways, but no. So here's the thing. Like, dads never want pets, except then dads always become best friends with the animal. And that's exactly what's going to happen with Silver. So, we call her Sylvie. Although, maybe we shouldn't, because Waddle and Sylvie is like the #1 radio show in Chicago. Anyways, can Ryan Poles surround Justin Fields with talent? Well, step in the right direction with DJ Moore as well as Darnell Wright. So, we'll see what happens there. But dollars to donuts, I think the Bears are probably just going to end up like this season. And it speaks to Adam Ranks. Like, I respect the eternal optimism. We certainly have that, drinking our purple Kool-Aid and wearing our purple shades all the time. But 12-5, I mean, from the worst record in the National Football League last season, all the way to 12-5, a worst to first situation. You ain't the 87 Twins, you ain't the 91 Twins. What the hell's going on? And Ranks' predictions in 2022, he predicted that the Bears would go 10-7, but instead they had the worst record in the National Football League, including losing 10 games in a row. No big deal. And he had the Vikings pegged in Kevin O'Connell's first year at 7-10. The Vikings went 13-4. No big deal. And the whole thing about the Vikings this year, everyone's predicting a backslide where all of the lucky games that they won, all the one score, all the point differential. Oh my goodness, cat, come on. But everyone's predicting the Vikings to crash land and be like 6-11 or 7-10, somewhere there. 8-9 ain't that too far off, and being at the bottom of the NFC North. Don't really see that happening. Number one, because the defense literally could not get worse. Well, they were 31st last year. I guess they could be 32nd. But Brian Flores, and they're going to be super aggressive. They're going to get after it. And, will they be a shutdown defense? Probably not. But will they be opportunistic and get a couple takeaways and make a couple big-time plays? Yes. They will be a very difficult defense to play against every single week. Justin Jefferson, Offensive Player of the Year last year, reigning defending, is only getting better. Is going to get paid. Is going to get taken care of. The wide receiver 1 in the league. Also, Hockenson, hopefully we'll get on the field, as well as Jordan Addison, KJ in a contract year. It's going to be good to go, man. And the Vikings schedule, I mean, it is very daunting. It's tough. I mean, any given Sunday, any team can win. But if you look, besides the Eagles week 2, the Vikings get the bulk of their tough opponents at home. Chargers week 3, home. Chiefs week 5, home. Niners week 7, at home. And then, what road game are you really scared of? Like Bengals late in the season? Maybe. Not so much the Broncos, not so much the Packers or the Falcons, definitely not the Bears, definitely not the Panthers. And besides the Eagles, I mean, which are you really scared of? None. And the Vikings do control their own destiny of sorts, because they got 3 division games to round out the schedule, and also 2 games against the Lions, who everyone predicts is going to be the cat's ass. Literally the cat's ass. The cat's ass is literally on camera right now. Why is this channel popular? I don't know. Actually, we might get a boost because people watch cat videos all the time on YouTube. Anyways, but the Vikings do control things. Also, if Kirk keeps the Fu Manchu, the Vikings go 17-0 by default and are just handed the Jerome Barty in like week 4. Go ahead there. But it's okay. Adam Rank is used to being wrong and wearing his fandom on his sleeve, but I mean, it's a little bit too much. I think the Bears are a couple years away, unless they get Chris Jones and Chase Young, which, I mean, if the Bears get Chris Jones and Chase Young, maybe he's right. Who knows? But I think that they're pretty far from that. But your thoughts are our thoughts. Adam Rank at it again. Just Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.